joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, there is some intrigue to this matchup between Michigan and Oregon. These are not teams that play often, but with this new revamped Big Ten, we are going to see this matchup more and more. What makes this really interesting is the history of Kyle Whittingham, the new Michigan head coach, against Oregon. He played them well and beat them often when he was the coach at Utah. We'll see if that adds a new little wrinkle into this matchup here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking into the clear. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. He's got a crease. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They can't stop him. It's caught. He's breaking free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Got an opening here. Touchdown, Oregon. He barrels into the end zone.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback keeps the football. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are those type of plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet, but I can tell you right now, they make life so much easier on the quarterback and the play caller, and maybe more specifically the offensive line. They're creating a manageable third down situation where they can move the chains with the run play, another option, or throwing the football. And you avoid those obvious passing situations where, in particular, the tackles are going to be out on an island trying to protect the passer.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to throw. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Here the wideout goes in motion. Here's the option play. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's such a nice gain on first down. Now you bring up second and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on third down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Hunt over the middle. It's Marsh. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And after the play, will stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got space. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Back to throw. It's Moore. And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. DB's backing off from the line now. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. We'll try to run it with the option. And the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who'll get it? And the result is going to be a safety.
I mean, you never want to give up points, and certainly having to kick this ball away after the safety is not advantageous, but boy, it's a lot better than giving up that defensive touchdown. They're pretty fortunate that they were able to recover that ball, even if it's for a safety.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
To the air, it's Moore. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle, it's Hill. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition, and they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Game moves to the 35. First down again. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. To throw, it's Moore. And he makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16, with it better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's good for a first down with a 36. And new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense. This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hart over the middle. It's Buchanan. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They call the draw play here. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Scanning the field. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a 1st and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Nice grab. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You can tell he was diving for that first down marker, and he's going to come up just a touch short. But, boy, good awareness right there. And the defense was in full pursuit. They're doing a nice job as well. This is just good football all the way around.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. We've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Bringing it out, it's Chambers. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beat